Supergirl, Season 6, Episode 13, titled The Gauntlet, and this episode is... It's not good. It's not good. There's a lot of repeated scenes in this. Like, absolutely repeated scenes. Because what you have here, like, finally it feels like the story is getting its momentum. That finally the series, the show, the final fucking season is finally having its momentum. But the way they're choosing to use that momentum is very poorly executed. Because you have, okay, to stop Mixie, we need to get this artifact. We get to the artifact, and there's this quest, and to get the full detection of this artifact, Kara needs to be on this quest of courage. But the sad thing is, it's got cut in half, and Mixie has the other half. So she's on the same quest, and there's a battle of time. And in my head, I'm like, okay, that's neat, that's cool. Probably it's going to be more like a time loop episode where we're going to see Kara's going to be on the same quest over and over again until nearly at the end, or at the final 30 seconds, or before the big climax, and all that. And it doesn't do that, because what you have here is Kara experiencing the quest, which is her coming out of Supergirl for the first time, saving Alex on saving Alex on the plane, back in the pilot, back in episode 1, and she fails. But then your head thinking, well, will we be looping back to that moment so she can fix the trial and try and figure it out by herself? No, we are cut back, and we have like 5 minutes of her literally talking to several members of Team Supergirl, talking about what is the thing, what might it be, what can it help, and what, like, she's kind of asking all the members of Team Supergirl the same question. And it happens like a couple of times. I'm like, this is just wasting screen time. This is meaningless. This is just do the time loop thing and make perfect sense. You know, same with Mixie. Like, she's experiencing the time where she got betrayed by her father and brother. And in my head, I'm thinking, just do the time loop. You know, so it breaks time, gives you a sense of annoyance, a sense of basically have that frustration as the audience is, and in a way kind of relating to the characters a little bit as well. Because what we have here when we're not in the time loops, in the courage, the quest of courage, or trial of courage, is goofy shit like a scientist who's doing the hand, like banging her fist on Martian Manhunter's chest, like, stop it kind of thing. Sure, okay. Who has a weather machine that last time I saw that was in the Avengers. And I not mean the superhero Avengers, the ones that we all think about. No, the 1996 adaptation of the TV show The Avengers, starring Uma Thurman, Ray Fiennes, and Sean Connery, where Sean Connery plays the villain who has a weapon machine. That's what it reminded me of. And I'm like, oh my lord. And then we add this whole PTSD storyline with William that goes completely out of nowhere. Like, literally comes out of nowhere. And it feels like it gets dissolved. And I'm like, time out. When was this a thing? When are we not going to address this whole thing of William having PTSD or Miss Taskmaster shooting him? And we're just going to ignore that. Okay. It's just, there's so much opportunity, and it's one of those situations where your head's thinking, are people on this show, probably doubt, they try so hard to put their energy and as much as they can what they think a final season would be, but it just And like the dragon thing, and it will affect the people. I'm like, okay, can we just? We only have what 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have 7 episodes left. For God's sakes, get into the plot, hit that epic button, do something to trigger, because you don't want your final season to be like, oh, this is a bit boring, or this is a bit dull, or this is a bit stupid. This is just